just know I'll make it. I can't wait. I can feel it changing, fade away. I can see the faces.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Nashville Unsigned. We're hanging out on the red couch with AJ.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you. This is great.
I know. I feel like you're like an NBA basketball player.
Yeah.
I feel like you could just slam dunk on everyone right now.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, if my buddies were here from back home, they'd be like, nah, he can't play.
Nah.
He can't. They'd be talking trash, but.
So
nah.
tell us, I know that you're from Illinois.
Yep.
And you did, however, play football in college, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I went to college, played football, thought that's what I wanted to do my whole life. Mm-hmm. I got my undergrad in psychology. Nice. So I thought, if the football thing didn't work out, I'd end up doing like the sports psychology thing. Ended up going to grad school and getting my MBA and coaching football while I was doing that. And dropped all of it. Came down here and started doing music. So,
what?
Yeah,
so how
it was
long
nuts.
ago did all that go down?
I moved down here January 21st, 2016.
Nice.
So it was very abrupt. I had a really crazy conversation with my mom just about what I thought my future path was kind of leading into. And that's all thanks to like J. Cole, basically. Like this album, the 2014 Forest Hills Drive album that came out was like completely just eye-opening for me. He like told my life story through his story. It was just crazy just how it all kind of synced up. I was like, wow, like I can do this too. Like,
when did you discover, because you sing and rap?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I was always like super, super shy to sing. And then there was this one song that my buddy Nilo, who produces all my stuff now, I was like, man, I really kind of want to try to sing on it. And I was horrible, like terrible. Like it turned out, it was so trash. It was
You're
so
like,
bad.
we're going to pitch that one.
Right. It was
a rough draft.
It was so bad, but we ended up, he worked his magic and turned it into my favorite song that we had done last year, and it was called I Can't Wait. And I put it on the album that I had put out last year. And that's kind of how that all happened. It was
That's
kind of
really
a crazy
cool.
ride to that.
Really cool story. It kind of sounds a little bit like one of our alumni. God, can I get this right? Like Josh Dorr, and I think it was like class 7. He was doing sports and stuff, and then had just sang like in the background and the quiet, and didn't want anybody to know. And then when he came out, it was just like, whoa, you were housing that?
Yeah, I think it's like a sports like complex thing. Like you're taught as a kid, like you can't show that side of yourself because then you're weak.
Yeah.
And I think it took me a long time to learn that that's not the case.
Yeah.
So
awesome. You have an upcoming EP.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We shut down all like drinking and all that kind of stuff going out or anything like that, and get this EP done. And it's the best music that we've ever made, like by far. Like
I'm so excited.
It blows everything else out of the water. So.
And the whole like hip hop R&B thing, I think Nashville's had it for a minute, but now people are saying, oh, I don't have to be that, and I don't have to be that. I can be whatever it is that I want to be. Yeah. So to give everyone a little bit of an idea of who you are as a person, back behind the music, what's something like weird or random that not a lot of people know? And off the camera, I told him something weird and random about me.
Craziest thing I've ever heard.
I forgot that I did that.
Craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's weird.
I've never.
But
heard
now
anything
you
like
don't
that.
have to feel uncomfortable playing anything out because mine was so weird.
Gosh, I don't know if you won like out of anybody else.
Okay, I'll say it. I licked deodorant when I was young, and it wasn't used; it was new. And it did something weird to my tongue, and I did it like 10 times, and then I got over it.
Introducing Lick Stick, the only deodorant that tastes as good as it smells. Lick Stick comes in 4 fun flavors.
Here's the thing though, like, did you lick one stick of deodorant and then like use it, or did you like lick it 10 times in a row?
That's a really good question.
Because
I don't think I was using deodorant at the time.
So you were just taking random
so
deodorant?
I took somebody else's deodorant.
So you're licking somebody else's deodorant. That's like what I'm thinking about. That's an issue.
But it was prior. I pulled the little plastic thing off, that indicated that it was new.
No.
I was only 7.
No.
Your turn.
It's not acceptable. I'm
It's
trying
weird.
to think of something like really like weird. I was a chef for a long time.
You were?
Yeah, like
That's
that,
cool. Like
very
5-star
recently.
chef.
Not 5-star, but
Okay, 4's okay too.
but yeah, no, it was a great. I was actually a pizza cook at 312, which sounds super easy, but it's not. Like it's not at all. And then at Edge Hill Cafe, I was cooking everything. I started as a dishwasher and
love Edge Hill Cafe.
oh yeah, just like for a while there, I cooked everything. I don't work there anymore, but for like 7 months.
But at home now, like
oh,
you're
yeah.
the chef at home.
Oh, 100%.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I love cooking at home, so I guess.
So, I know you're a lyrics person, and
Mm-hmm.
it's all about like how it hits you. The message hits you.
Yeah.
How do you hope that your fans take? Like, what's the message you hope your fans take from your music?
The first album that I put out was very therapeutic for me, and I think it was just a lot of like getting out some of those old like issues that I had kind of weighing on me. Mm-hmm. This whole new chapter is basically like it's I guess it'd be like a sub chapter of that first album where it's definitely still very vulnerable and kind of like experimenting with sounds and stuff like that. But my takeaway always is that, don't be afraid to say what's on your mind, be vulnerable. We all have like pain and struggles, and everybody experiences that in a different way. So expressing that and being open to talking about that or expressing it however you feel is necessary.
Yeah, definitely.
That's kind of like the new, kind of just opening that.
Message,
yeah.
Which actually you probably just answered our wild
Mm-hmm.
segment too, which is what have you learned
Yeah.
in your learning experience in the industry thus far?
Yeah.
Like, what's your valuable learning lesson to give back to up and comers?
Whatever limit you thought that you had for yourself, it's not even close to what you can what you can do. What I've learned through this whole process is just like how to work through being tired, being stressed.
Set your bar high.
Exactly. And just pressing through all of that stuff,
Yeah.
and there's no ceiling.
You set your mind, you set the bar high, and you reach for it, and you do the work that it entails to hit that bar. And then, that stuff
Exactly.
will it won't fall in your lap, but that stuff will be readily available to you when the hard work is put in.
100%. It's like the why not. It's the why not complex. Like, why not me? Like, why not you? Why not Nashville Unsigned? Like, why not? Somebody has to be successful in this, and somebody's going to think of the next big thing. So why not us?
Yeah,
So,
hard work, man.
Yeah.
So before we jump out of here, the upcoming EP is titled...
don't have a title yet. It's untitled right now.
Yay! So we will be one of the first ones to get to drop that knowledge on you guys.
I'll let you guys listen to it first, too.
Ooh, you just hit us with all the good stuff.
Yes.
We're going to keep you fed with all the like new info.
Yes.
Thanks so much,
I
man.
appreciate it. Thank you
We
so
are
much.
out of here.
I can't wait. I can feel it changing, fade away.